Good evening, I'm Wilson Tanker with What's Trendy. Tonight, Republicans are dusting off their old playbook to mess with census numbers again. Because apparently, the Constitution is more of a suggestion than a rule. Before we get to our top story, let's have a word from our social media correspondent, Winnie Tullis. Winnie.
Thanks, Walt. Before we get to our story, do us a favor and click that subscribe button. Thanks for being the best part of What's Trendy News. Back to you, Walt.
Thanks, Winnie. So here we go again, folks. Republicans in Congress are pulling out their greatest hits collection with not one, not two, but three shiny new bills aimed at excluding non-citizens from the 2030 census count used for drawing election maps. Remember that pesky 14th Amendment? You know, the one ratified after the Civil War that clearly states the whole number of persons in each state must be counted. Well, apparently that's just ancient history now. The latest genius move comes from House Republicans who want to subtract undocumented immigrants from the numbers that determine congressional seats and electoral college votes. Senator Bill Hagerty and Representative Chuck Edwards are going even bigger. They want all non-citizens out, including legal residents with green cards. Of course, they're perfectly fine counting these same people when it comes to distributing federal funding. How convenient. The best part? A Republican strategist actually admitted in 2015 this would be advantageous to Republicans and non-Hispanic whites. At least they're honest about their motives. Legal challenges are already brewing, and constitutional experts are having a field day explaining why this probably won't work. Again, that's tonight's dose of political theater. Stay tuned for more creative interpretations of democracy. This is Wilson Tanker with What's Trendy. Thanks for watching. Next, Winchester Tamer will offer an editorial on how this affects you. Winchester.
Good evening, Wilson and Winnie. Let's talk about how this could change things for you. Ah yes, nothing quite warms the democratic spirit like lawmakers treating the Constitution like a choose-your-own-adventure book. For the average American, Republicans' shiny new effort to exclude non-citizens from the 2030 census is just another reminder that when the numbers don't work in your favor, just change the math. Forget that the 14th Amendment explicitly says to count every person. Apparently, whole number now comes with an asterisk. And while they're busy trying to erase legal residents from political representation, they'll happily keep counting them when it's time to hand out federal dollars. Because, of course, fair is fair, unless fairness threatens your electoral college advantage. So for citizens watching this circus unfold, it's another lesson in how power grabs are now wrapped in legislation and sold as reform. Welcome to democracy, where everyone counts, except when they don't. This has been Winchester Tamer signing off for What's Trendy. Be safe out there.